now I'm really beat. I'm going to take a nap.
Well, you go out and sleep in the snow.
Yeah, maybe it won't snow. Sometimes they're wrong, let's face it.
They've been so definite. They said, definitely by noon there will be snow.
Right.
No. I hate it. I hate this winter. I hate it.
It's not going away.
I'm so aggravated by everything, especially this winter.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I was going to go out to Long Island this weekend and hang, but it was so cold and miserable.
Yeah, it's not going to be any warmer out there.
I stayed home and just rented a lot of bad movies and watched them.
What were the bad movies?
You know, I'll tell you the bad movies, but, you know, here's the thing. Okay? All right.
Level with me.
All right. No, here's the thing. It's like that movie on HBO, Normal, that you lent me, is so good.
It should have been in theaters.
That should have been a movie. You got to see this thing on HBO. It's about some dude. It's kind of funny. It's about a dude who's married like 25 years, and he's no good-looking dude. He decides he wants to be a woman, you know, and he tells his wife. And it's funny. I mean, it's not even funny. It's tragic, but
there are some laughs in it.
There's some laughs in it, but also it's really well acted and well done, and it's a good movie. And I go, that was for HBO.
Right.
And then I was so sickened by all the movies I rented this weekend that I just lay in bed and watched an old episode of Sopranos last night was on, and it was so good.
Yeah.
You know? So, anyway.
Because I'm watching they're running all the episodes of The Sopranos. Every Sunday they started with the first season. They'll run right through till the last year's season. I'm watching all of them. They're great.
It was great.
Oh, was it the one where the rapper tries to screw him out of money?
Yeah.
With Hesh.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah, with the rapper, and it's just so funny. And then
Joaquin Woodbine, I think that guy's name.
And then the Cusimanos asked the Sopranos to come to the Golf Country Club.
Oh, was that great? When they're walking around asking him all the mob questions.
It's great.
Cusimanos.
Poor Tony can't fit in.
Right.
Yeah, I saw some of that too. I was flipping through. I caught that.
He's like the one black guy, and they ask him black questions.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm sitting there, and I decided I was having a weekend of movies. So the first thing I get a hold of is 8 Mile, Eminem.
Uh-huh.
The worst movie I ever saw. I mean, I'm sitting there the whole... Did you see it?
No, but just the previews, it looked so bad.
I got to tell you something. I think the movie made like $100 million or something.
More, probably.
I cannot believe anybody bought into this. I read the reviews. They were spectacular.
You have to... that movie wasn't made for you.
No. No, it wasn't.
I didn't see it.
It wasn't made for humans.
It wasn't made for Artie or Fred.
I don't think it was made for anyone. I got to tell you something. Brittany Murphy's horrible. Eminem is horrible. Kim Basinger ought to be... She should have to go live in France with Roman Polanski based on that atrocity. There has to be something illegal about that performance.
You liked Purple Rain, right?
Yeah, I said to everyone, go rent Purple Rain.
Purple Rain is horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible in the same way that 8 Mile is horrible.
Yeah. I don't know.
Absolutely. The movie was for your generation. 8 Mile is about somebody else.
Oh, man, was it bad. There was no story. You know, remember how Prince was always fighting with his father? Eminem's fighting with his mother. He's like, stop. I got to get clips of this movie. I had never seen a movie like this in my life.
You have too. Purple Rain is the exact same movie.
Robert's right about that.
No, and I'll tell you something why it's not. I'll tell you the difference.
All right, tell me the difference.
I like Eminem's raps. You know what I mean? I like listening to this stuff musically. Here's the difference. Prince performed about... The reason I like Purple Rain is not for the reason you think. He performs in it. He does it's almost like a concert film with a story around it. Eminem doesn't even perform in this until the very end, and it's not even. It's just sucks. If he would have even, I thought he was going to do this song, you know, the music, the music stuff. No, he doesn't do anything. He runs around pouting all the time.
Well, I saw the first half
like a spoiled brat.
But Robert's right. I dare you. You watch VH1. They show Purple Rain all the time. It's the worst movie ever made.
Horrible.
But the reason you sit through it is because... No, I couldn't either. But I'm saying the reason that you bought into it was because we'd never seen really Prince perform before. And he gets on and he does like, I don't know, 10 good songs.
He does Purple Rain, Marseille in the Time, remember?
Yeah, it was like a musical. This guy, this Eminem, he doesn't even perform a song.
He's busy in the back throwing up. Other people are performing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you don't want to see
don't get this movie.
I didn't plan on it.
Unless you're 15 or 16 years old. That's who it's for.
Hey, wow. I mean, nobody says anything.
Do you think that was Kim Basinger's body at the beginning of the movie when she's banging that guy?
You know what? I don't even remember. I don't remember even... I don't know. I don't think so.
Because it looked pretty good, and I'm not sure that that's hers anymore.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
But you're right. At least in Purple Rain, like Prince is an amazing guitar player, so you could see him in concert.
Yeah,
Who wants to watch a rap concert anyway?
Well, listen. I like. You see, I'm not so out of it that I can't appreciate his music.
But it's studio music.
But show me him. I was waiting for him to perform like Purple Rain.
But he wasn't Eminem.
Yeah, he's Rabbit. Rabbit.
His name is Rabbit?
His name is Rabbit. Oh, you don't even know what a train wreck this movie is. I mean, I don't even know. And I just want to talk to the critics who reviewed it and said it was good.
They must have been 12, too.
Yeah.
Well, Robin, you came back. You said you loved it.
I looked at it for what it was. I'm telling you, it's a horrible movie, but of that genre, it's fine.
No, you came back and you said
Purple Rain is good. It's good.
Robin, you said you actually enjoyed it.
I did, because I have the mind of a 12-year-old.
No, you don't. You're insane.
You're very sophisticated, Robin. I've always said that about you.
You're a hot 12-year-old.
Now you're a 12-year-old? You're hardly a 12-year-old.
I can get into that mindset. Unfortunately, that's over for you.
Well, whatever.
Don't you think sometimes critics are afraid that they're not going to seem hip?
That's exactly what happened with this. It was the Emperor's New Clothes.
But the kids who go to see that movie don't even read the critics, Howard. It made its money with its art.
No doubt. But I got to tell you, the worst movie ever made. So I rented that. That was a bummer. And I watched the whole thing because I was yelling.
You were arguing with the movie.
I was arguing with the movie.
Do something, Rabbit!
Yeah, Rabbit. Oh, and Rabbit is running around and he...
Rabbit can't get anything right.
No, nothing's right. Rabbit.
I didn't know his name was Rabbit.
Yeah, Rabbit. And oh boy, he stands up to the black guys at the end and he raps. They would take him out back and hit him over the head with a pipe.
Come here,
Rabbit.
I'm going to cook you.
The whole gang runs away because Eminem put him down rapping.
Yeah. Where's my hot and pepper, Rabbit?
And why don't we do some ballet next? See who's better at it. A movie like this comes around once in a lifetime, unless you happen to rent. We decided to rent Madonna's Swept Away.
Oh, I saw that this weekend.
No. You too?
Oh.
It was the worst. But I rented it knowing it was bad.
Yeah, that's what you go in knowing it's going to suck.
At least you're watching it for research purposes as opposed to everyone else.
First of all,
is it better or worse than 8 Mile?
On a par.
Swept Away is going to get the Academy Award over 8 Mile.
Really?
And Swept Away might be the worst movie ever.
Really?
Yeah, 8 Mile's in a whole other category.
8 Mile ain't that bad.
Oh. So anyway, I'm watching this thing. This Madonna, first of all, she must have, I guess, worked out between every take.
Yeah, the guy might as well have been chasing a man.
Yeah. She's all pumped up. There's no doubt in my mind that they had the movie. You know, the movie is a sexy movie about a guy who dominates a woman. Baby. This woman, look at you, can kick this guy's ass in 2 seconds. She's pumped up.
He had to fight her as hard as he did.
He did. They had a whole big fight scene. The original movie was really hot. Yeah. It was sexy. Swept Away was an amazing movie. I mean, I remember when it came out. I think it came out in the early 70s. Yeah. When women's lib was happening, and all of a sudden there was this movie about if you beat your woman up and you dominate her and all that kind of stuff. You know, the point of the movie was, I don't even want to dissect this thing. All I'm telling you is, this Madonna and that husband of hers should be locked up in jail
for destroying a great concept.
I mean, first she's like the Terminator. She's like Terminator with a vagina. I never saw anything like this. And they changed the end of the movie to remove the point of the movie, which was women are attracted to powerful men in powerful positions, and things don't change.
You know what? I couldn't remember and I said, but this doesn't seem like the end of the movie.
It's not the end. The end of the movie was, it doesn't matter now, no one's going to watch it. The end of the movie was supposed to be, if you remember the original, was that at the end, she decides not to go off. She stays with her husband. That's what I thought. I thought she made the decision that she went back to her life and forgot about him. This Madonna and her new husband, Guy Ritchie, who never has made a movie I think's any good, they must have gotten together in a room and gone insane. The sex scenes aren't good? Nothing. There's nothing good about this movie. There's no sex scenes. There's no chemistry. Nothing. You don't even know why these two are in love. Is grating and weird looking. So you would think that
You would think that you could at least rent the movie and just fast forward to the sex.
No, there's not even really sex scenes. There's not, because Guy Ritchie didn't want his wife.
Right.
There's a couple of things where they roll around a little bit. Looks like they're wrestling.
It's all fuzzy.
Yeah,
who knows what's going
The
on?
worst movie ever. Madonna Swept Away, except for Eminem 8 Mile. Yeah.
I watched Swept Away last night just to see the sex scenes. There's no sex scenes.
You and me both.
I watched it to see if there was any dialogue to pull. There's not even any dialogue to pull.
So then, someone told me, there's no dialogue.
Yeah.
There is some we could take.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was like, maybe by that time I had zoned.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
So those are 2 movies you watched this weekend.
Wait, then I got... So someone told me that the Osborne... No, the Bourne Identity. Bourne Identity.
That was Gary told you that was good.
Someone told me that was good. You told me that was good? Get out of the room. Let me tell you something.
I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people love that movie. You didn't like it?
It starts out great.
Right.
Like every movie written today in Hollywood. It starts out great. First 15 minutes, you go, this is
great
good.
Great action, right?
Great. This guy, he's unbelievable. He knows karate, but he has no memory. He can't figure out who he is.
I know the story of it.
Yeah.
10 minutes in, you go, this is great. By 15 minutes, they get the world's longest car chase. You know you're in trouble. The first 15 minutes of a movie, there's a car chase that goes on for 7 minutes. That means they got no story left. They're done. It's over in 10 minutes, the whole movie. They're going through car chases. They're running around. By the time you're about 25 minutes into the movie, you can't even... You say, what is going on with my life that I'm wasting my day with this? It's the worst. And this guy's horrible. Matthew Damon is terrible. And the broad in the movie's ugly.
Well, that I give you.
Hiring these ugly girls.
I don't know.
They're going for that exotic French look with these girls, and they're going too far.
Everybody's so goddamn normal looking. If I want that, I'll look out my window. I went to the movie. I want to see some good-looking people.
That's right. It's supposed to be the movies. It's supposed to not be real life.
Yeah, I mean, I drive up and down all day saying, oh, I can't wait to see a hot chick on the street. And then you never see a hot chick.
Finally, you rent a movie.
No, I rent the movie to see a hot chick. There's no hot chick in the movie. Where am I going to go see a hot chick?
Yeah.
Thank God for Scores.
Right. There's always hot chicks there.
Right.
So you were 0 for 3 on movies this week.
Oh.
Was there any more, or was that it?
That's it. I gave up. In fact, I couldn't even finish this Bourne Identity.
You were already just done.
You don't want to know how it ends?
No, I don't care. I know how it ends.
He gets the bad guys.
Right. Oh, please.
Well, Swept Away, you knew you were just ready.
Yeah, well,
almost like a joke. The other 2 you got burned on.
I think out of the 3, Swept Away was the best, and you should see how bad Swept Away is. And who's going to... Is this Guy Ritchie, is he really a director?
No.
No. Are they going to give him more money for more movies?
I can't imagine, unless he can come up with another one of those fast-talking things and get Brad Pitt to be in it.
Oh, all right. Because it's not fair. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. What a disastrous weekend weather-wise, too. What a horror scene.
Terrible.
Saturday was ugly and wet and cold.
Ah. I got a dog so I can walk around outside.
Can't walk.
I can't go anywhere.
Because Sunday, even though it got sunny, it's cold. Thought it was supposed to be spring.
Although I had a nice time for dinner, I had 2 good meals, man.
Finally, something good happened.
Went over to that joint AZ. That was good.
Yeah, that's a good restaurant.
And then Saturday night, I took my parents and my sister and my brother-in-law out to dinner at John George.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a biggie.
The Stearns stepping up in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
How did your father handle Jean George?
It wasn't bad.
Really?
He was, this is very good.
But I meant with the menu and everything. Was he okay?
No, I did all the ordering.
Oh,
I ordered the whole meal. I said, Dad, I said to my mother, let me order everything. Now, when you order too much food. I go, well, so don't eat. No. Your father and I will order our own meal. I said, just stop it. Stop it. I'll order the menu. Then they ate everything.
Of course. Because you don't get big portions there.
I have a big appetite. I got my old man loaded. Thank God for me.
What was he drinking?
And my father had so little fun. We had wine, but a lot of it.
Uh-huh.
And, my mother never lets him drink.
Oh, dear.
She doesn't like he gets red-faced and snores. So, when he comes with me, we ignore her and just drink. My father's so happy. You know, the guy's almost, he's going to be 80 next.
Did he crack a smile? He cracked.
We became Mr. Delightful. Hello, universe.
It gets a little lit, you know, and everything.
Yeah. Are you kidding? I almost blew their mind. I said to my parents, you know, I'm going to Vegas, and my father loves to gamble. We'll go to Vegas. I said, why don't you guys come down and join me in Vegas? What? What are you talking about? My mother goes, what are you talking about?
So he loved the idea she was
Well, yeah. So my father lit up like, oh my God, Las Vegas. My mother goes, what are you talking about? So I said, and my father looked so excited. So my mother she goes, when are you going? I go, well, like around April 22nd.
They just happen to be booked.
How many? Yeah, like they're busy. I go. She goes, how many days are you staying? So my father's getting excited. All of a sudden, like this could be real. I said, why don't you do something spontaneous? Jump on a plane, you come down. Dad'll gamble, you know. What do you do during the day?
Oh, boy.
I said, you know, you go a little shopping. They got great shows at night. It's fun. Your father and I went to Vegas a few years ago. I didn't like it.
Oh, my God.
So I said,
she went 100
years ago. This fun. And then I said, you know, Dad, to get to play some blackjack, and, you know, I'll take you to a show. We'll go to some dinner, whatever. Well, how many days are you going to be there? I said, let's see, 1, 2, about 6 days. Oh, forget it. That's too long.
She doesn't have to go for the whole time.
Is it unheard of? Would your father ever say,
No.
I'm going to go?
No, he doesn't get to go.
He can't go without her? Even at 80?
No.
Even when you're 80, you don't get to go alone.
No.
Damn. He can't say, let's go for 2 or 3 days.
No.
No, he can't.
No.
He better not say anything.
I just figured before they lose this lifetime, you could go have a little fun. Loosen up.
And you're right. They haven't been there in a gazillion years. They don't know.
Vegas is a whole different place.
Yeah.
They went there and there was 2 hotels.
Yeah.
If your father was happy with the wine, what about Club Paradise? That would be.
Are you kidding? And then we were on our way to the restaurant. We had to stop off somewhere, and I see Jim Carrey. So we're in the elevator with him at this place. I had to go first. And I'm, you know, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. My father's standing there. He's like, turns to him and goes, I think I know who you are, but I'm not going to say.
Oh, my goodness.
So we just ignore him. You know, and then
your father turns into every wacky fan.
Yeah. So Jim, you know, was very gracious and him talking, and he says, oh, you know, go have a great dinner, go clean him out, blah 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 blah. You know. So then we get on the street, and you know, Jim Carrey's like about 10 steps behind. My father goes, you know who I thought that was?
Oh my goodness,
Jim Carrey. My mother goes, of course it was Jim Carrey. Everyone knew it. You knew it? Yes, I knew it. Well, I knew it. Well, if you knew it, why didn't you say so? And he goes, what? I didn't want to say. What would he be doing here? I go, so my mother goes, Ben, he's here. He's probably doing a movie. He's not here. I didn't think it was him. Now, meanwhile, they're so loud about it. You know, Jim's walking around hearing himself being discussed.
They're gonna be a routine.
Yeah.
In one of Jim's monologues.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not like they saw him in St. Louis.
Yeah, right.
New York City.
Yeah, and my mother's like, well, I knew right away it was him. Well, if I knew that was him, I would have invited him to dinner.
Oh!
I'm a big fan. What are you a fan of?
Yeah, what is he a fan
I'm
of?
a fan of and it takes him 20 minutes to figure out the name of the movie. He goes, the Pet Detective. Well, it was him, and I knew right away, and everyone knew.
Everyone knew but you.
So when the whole car ride home, they were yelling and screaming about Jim Carrey, and how my father, if he knew, he should say something.
Amazing.
That's great.
Yeah, that's when you look and say, I'm a member of the Munsters.
Yeah.
I'm Marilyn.
Yeah, I got to get out. I kept thinking about when you took your family out to I don't know, to some fancy meal, and they try to take all the jelly jars.
Trying to hide the jelly in their purses and take the silverware. The bread, you know how the toast rack comes out as a silver toast thing. They're like, can we get that? Anybody got room?
Yeah, we're in a restaurant. We want to take everything.
They're trying to fleece the place.
They were out about $20,000.
My mother thinks that that's there for them to have.
You got to be kidding me.
My mom, I swear to God, I caught her.
She thinks she goes to a restaurant. What'd you do?
I caught her taking napkins. You know, like paper napkins.
Napkins?
We'll go to even a diner, and my mom will start taking paper napkins out and put them in her pocketbook.
She thinks it for her.
Well, you know, my mom, I swear to God, she really doesn't know the Depression ended.
Yeah.
My mom will clean something with a paper towel and then she'll lay it out to dry. And I'm like, Ma, you know, we don't need this anymore.
Right.
But she does. My mom will take the jellies, the rolls, the plastic forks and knives, the sugars.
And put them all in a pocketbook.
Oh, the creams, the whole deal. She just puts it right in, man.
My family almost wiped me out once when I put them in a hotel up in a hotel in Manhattan because they had no idea the minibar was not free.
Oh, so they just emptied it.
Wiped it. Oh, they put all this stuff in here.
Alcohol and everything.
Everything.
Oh my God! One of those $8.
So what was the tab on the minibar being?
I think they cut me a break because they knew it was me. They didn't really charge me that much for it.
Really?
But they were like.
So you're saying all the little alcohol bottles, everything?
You know, like they had that little basket with some cookies and some chips, and you know they were eating that. You know, just like it was nothing. You know, they were sitting there in the room having a blast. Boy, they put all this stuff in here for us. What a great.
Boy, Robin really gets first class treatment.
I do have to say though, to my mom's credit, when you go to her house, she just uses the stuff.
Right.
She puts out which is always cool. You know, she puts out
Here's a creamer for you.
Yeah, you'll be like at every Sugars, and it's like the ones from the restaurant.
Yeah, my parents don't seem to be into that, although remember we had that sponsor, the Beanstalk?
Yes.
Yeah.
They used to go in and start taking the rolls because my mother wanted them for breakfast. But that was pretty bad. But anyway, it was funny. We actually had a really good time.
Yes.
And friggin' John George is a genius. My sister's a vegetarian, and you know what a pain in the ass that could be.
Oh, she turned completely.
Oh yeah, and he made her like these incredible, I don't know, vegetarian things. It was amazing. It was great.
Is she like a vegan, like really strict?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she became a whole saint.
She's a holy woman.
Holy woman. She's a guru.
Guru, the great guru.
Now you're a whole guru. But we had a great time. It was really a lot of fun.
That's good.
All right, we got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. All right, there's a whole bunch of things we got to talk about, but remember like 2 weeks ago, Cabby came in here promoting his new business?
Yes.
He had some gambling website, and Tom freaked out. And Tom said to Cabby, you know what, you're not promoting that on the air. I don't know what that is. So Cabby came in here and he gave 4 people a $1,000 gift certificate to the gambling website and said, go ahead, gamble.
Try to give you one.
Try to give me one. I wouldn't take it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going on there. So Artie took it and stuff. So Artie's up like $2,000 on the website.
Oh, is he?
It's got the engineers up like $35 or whatever. So various people got in on it.
Right.
So everybody logged onto their account today. What is it? Account suspended?
I didn't do it because I don't know computers, but Scott said his account was suspended, and then Jason logged on for me, and it said my account is suspended. I don't know what
Tom was right.
Well, I tried to tell you, you never know what Cabby is up to and who he's aligned himself with. He's not looking into it, and so certainly you should.
No, and he doesn't understand when you get that thing, account suspended. You go, oh man, I got ripped off by Cabby. Mm-hmm. You know, it's always Cabby.
Right.
Anytime I got ripped off by
whoever the company is.
No. What happened?
I actually went to make a bet Saturday on the games.
Yeah.
I figured I might as well just lose whatever I had left.
That's how you look at it.
I never win. I might as well just use it up. And I went on the website and it said account is suspended. I was like, what? And the worst part of it is, the bets I was going to make, I would have won. So I lose again.
If you had made him, the team would have lost.
Well, yeah, I would have changed history.
Out.
But I couldn't believe it. I'm like, God damn this Cabby. He gives you something and it's just like, it sucks.
Well, you could go get his F. Iraq T-shirt.
Yeah.
We'll keep waiting for that one to come through. Well, anyway, so I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
We're doing more research. We're calling the number.
The cabbie credibility once again. Oh, too funny.
Last time I believe him.
What's the big deal?
Why are you complicating things?
Tom won't let me.
Poor Scott.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
What, you added $1,000? You had $35 left?
No, he gave me $500.
Right.
And I had $335 left.
Oh.
Oh, 335.
Yeah, $335.
Right.
I was just going to bet the whole load on Saturday.
Who would you play?
I would have bet Kansas and Syracuse.
Right.
And they both won. Big time.
Right.
Yeah.
How are you doing with all that Final Four crap?
Well, not including Cabbie's website,
Yeah.
I'm still up $3,000, man. I'm kicking ass.
Is it over? Or is there still a
No, there's a
final
game tonight.
Oh.
Now I'm going to have to do, with this schedule, is an interesting phenomenon in my life. I bet a game and then don't know who wins till the morning. Because the game's tonight at 9, so...
You'll be asleep.
I'll bet it and then,
Wake up in the morning.
get up in the morning and find out.
That's not fun, though.
It's not fun, but still you get a little action when you wake up not knowing if you won.
Yeah.
God, he's an addict.
No, but just for college basketball. I really like college
A little
basketball.
action.
Yeah.
When you wake up, there's a little like, whoa, did I win? And you put on the FAN and find out if you won.
All right. Well, there you go. Account suspended.
Yeah, that really is. That's,
So how much did you have? You had about $2,000 over in that?
Cabbie gave me $1,000.
Yeah.
And I bet, what I did was I bet $900, because with the VIG it would have been $990 I lost, which would have made me even, so I figured I'll just bet $900.
Uh-huh.
And I won, so I'm up $1,900 on the site.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a terrible way to have the account suspended.
Right.
Account suspended. You won. Yeah.
Artie, the Masters tournament this weekend. You're going to do your annual bet against Tiger Woods?
Is it this weekend coming up?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, really? Well, I do love that bet. I'll have to research it.
It's got to happen for you sometime.
I think you're going to research it. Tiger Woods.
What research can he do? Who's in the tournament?
Well, he's got to win his third in a row. So.
He's down $15,000 because he bet against Tiger Woods 3 times for $5,000.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
he's going to research it this time.
it is hard to believe that no one can beat Tiger Woods.
Oh, he can be beaten.
Artie does it in the big tournaments, in the majors, and this particular tournament really means something to Tiger. Like, he wants to win it.
Right.
Some of them he doesn't care as much about as this one.
If he went to some of the lesser tournaments,
Right.
he might have a chance. But Tiger really ratchets it up for the big game.
It would be his third in a row.
That's impossible, right?
His third Master in a row.
Well,
it's
somebody's
difficult.
done it.
Oh, man. Hey, here's a story. All right, I'll save this for later, but... all right, I'm going to save this particular story for later.
Oh, okay.
It has to do with telepictures.
Oh, really?
The people who stole my idea and are doing Are You Hot? I just found out a piece of gossip about them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
About Jim Paratori and Bruce Rosenblum's company. That they have the Caroline Ray show, the one that replaced Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes.
And the show is canceled for next season. Yeah. But they're not telling anyone.
Is that right?
Because they don't want the sponsors to know. Because the sponsors will jump ship.
Right.
But here, I'm telling you, the show's already been canceled, and they're all lying to you. The show's canceled. It's not going to be on next season. So they haven't told and they haven't told the staff yet either. They're just in fact, they're even booking guests, pretending
Beyond the day.
Right.
Does Caroline Ray know?
No. I mean, maybe Caroline Ray knows. I don't know, but I just think it's funny if you're a sponsor and you're not being told.
Sure.
Time to come clean, boys. Let's be honest. I know that's a hard thing for you guys, but let's be honest.
Well,
time
we should announce that all day.
Yeah.
Make sure the sponsor's here.
The Caroline Ray is canceled. All right. According to my sources.
Man.
And you can check me on that. Why don't you call them and ask them a direct question? Call Bruce Rosenblum's office and say directly, is Caroline Ray show canceled or not? Yeah. And maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I stand corrected. But I don't think I am.
Is it going to be on next season?
Yeah. And if they lie,
no!
It'll be interesting to hear. According to my sources, my inside moles, They're just telling everyone, including the sponsors, that the show isn't canceled.
The decision has already been made.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
All right.
That's Telepictures. That's who I'm suing. Telepictures. Yeah, an interesting conglomeration of people over there.
They ought to be Telesponsor, not Telepicture.
Yeah, tell a sponsor, don't tell a picture. Keep telling a picture, nobody knows. Be honest. I love it. But that's what I hear. What else? Okay, we're going to Vegas April 22 through the 24th. Okay? Going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We are getting a lot of entries for the Miss Butterface contest.
Are we?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to narrow it down then. You're getting more than the allotted number?
Well, let me tell you what's going on. We're getting a lot of people who, and we love them for it, but you don't even have to do this joke anymore. 90% of the mail we get is people took their Adobe Photoshop program and put my face or Artie's face on a hot chick. So everyone who has that idea, we get it.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Funny stuff, but
it's funny. But you're not original. It's been done already. Everybody gets it. The other 10% of the people are applying, and I don't know if we've found Miss Butterface yet, but a lot of women are saying, screw my pride. $25,000 is a lot of money.
And do you have pictures?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, if I have a really good body and a bad mug, bad face, you could enter.
It was funny because, I was thinking about a person I used to run into a lot, and I said, I didn't really know her. We just used to be in the same place a lot, and so we used to say hello to each other every once in a while. But I used to look at her and go, boy, she has a great figure, but her face was just not there.
I know who you mean. I think I know who you mean.
Really?
There's two people I think I know who you mean. Because I know these people. I know the one you're talking about, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah. I know exactly. For some reason, I'm having a psychic moment.
And, you just always look at it, and it's like the face never matched. You look up, and you'd
be like, whoa. But I don't think a lot of these broads... You see, the problem with our contest, it's a little bit flawed. It's too bad we can't go through the street and say, listen, we want to enter you in a contest.
Right.
Because a lot of women don't know. Like, there's a picture I have of a woman that her boyfriend sent me. And her face is just a little bit off. But her body is so perfect. She would win the contest in a minute, but everyone's afraid to tell her. Everyone. Yeah, go ahead. Judas, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey.
I got a little story about this chick. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let me just tell people the information. If you want to enter the Butterface contest for Vegas, get down to Vegas and all that stuff. We got $25,000 for you. Write to either contest@howardstern.com or check howardstern.com for more information. We have the rules up there. It's a $25,000 prize provided by Trim Spa. Log on to trimspa.com for details on their $110,000 challenge also. And also, if you want to get in on the world's saddest story, the $100,000 bet, go to goldenpalace.com. They've got all the details on that. So we have a lot of stuff going on in Vegas.
We will be doing the $100,000 hand of blackjack again.
Yeah. Bill, what's your story?
I met this chick down at the Trade Center a couple of years ago. I was working over there, and she was one of the girls that were, handing out drinks and giving a massage, that kind of thing.
Yeah, oh, you're Judas. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I called you Bill. But go ahead. Yeah, okay, so you're down there and you see a girl, drinks. Yeah, go ahead.
She was from behind, man. Top, beautiful. You know what I mean? Excellent. So we started seeing each other on the side, and she started calling me in the morning when her old man went to work, So I've been doing that for a while. But, the face is a little long. She's got that Jay Leno jaw,
Mm-hmm.
And, with the makeup and all, she could be in the magazine, She looks pretty good. When she's in like a bikini, she's got a little, she's a little wide on the hip there, but I'm thinking of having you call her, maybe get her in this contest.
Well, maybe I should. You think she knows she's a Butterface?
I don't think so. Her old man thinks she's gorgeous, Yeah. I think she even does a little modeling. He gets her into some magazines and things, But I'm hoping maybe you give her a call before. I'm going over there now because her old man's at work.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. How long does it take you to get over there?
I should be there in about a half hour.
You want to put her on? Want to call? I'll give you a special number to call back, and then you can put her on the phone.
I'm thinking you should call her before I get there. You know.
I see.
Why is that?
Why don't you call her now and conference me in?
Yeah, well, I'm on the cell. I know you don't like that, you know.
Because I'll tell you what's making me nervous here. You might give me the number of a chick you don't even know.
Right.
You might be goofing on me.
Well, I think you know the number. Her name is Beth.
Yeah. You see, there you go.
You know what?
I knew you were going with it.
I thought you'd pick it up quicker.
No,
I knew when you said she was giving massages and handing out coffee at the World Trade Center.
Right.
Hey, Howard, we love you, man. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
We appreciate the war effort. And I just want to shout out to my father, who's a bus driver. He's just starting to listen to you.
Beth said to me the other night, because she's coming to Vegas, she said to me, I'll enter the contest.
Oh, please.
$25,000.
She won't
I go, but
win.
you're not going to win.
Yeah, waste of time.
You're not going to win the contest. So,
total waste of time.
$25,000. I think that makes you take a good hard look in the mirror.
Yeah, but some girls wouldn't even know to take the look. They go, oh, I don't qualify for the Butterface contest.
No. They don't know it.
Yeah.
Hey, John, you're on the air.
Hey, I work with this girl, drop-dead, gorgeous body, older woman, but the face is enough to scare the hell out of anybody.
I know.
But I don't have the balls to say anything to her, about getting into this contest. You know what I mean?
It's funny.
With this girl.
Like if he could, if you sat her down and said, "Listen, I don't know how much money this woman has, but you could sit her down and go, listen, I don't mean to insult you or anything like that, but there's an opportunity for us to both make some money. I know of a contest. I can get you in it. All I'm looking for is like $5,000. I
don't even want the money. I just wanted to get in it.
Yeah, right. And
win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just say to her.
Just tell her 10% even.
Yeah, right. Just say to her, listen, I just want a finder's fee. But you know.
I don't know. I feel guilty taking the money for scaring America. You know what I mean?
I know.
I don't have the guts to tell her. But if you want to call her, I'm on my way to work now. She doesn't get in until 7:30.
Why don't you, see if you were on it might scare her if I just call out of the clear blue.
Yeah, that's true too.
What if you got on with me?
See, he doesn't. He wants to be anonymous.
Yeah.
This whole thing. That's his problem.
Everybody's afraid.
I wouldn't mind kind of telling her if you talk to her and just say, hey, there might be a chance for you to win this contest.
Yeah, but at some point you got to tell her what the contest is.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's where you come in.
Yeah, if he could have you call and say somebody anonymously nominated you or gave your name.
Yeah.
And then you could explain it.
And she goes and jumps off a bridge.
I was trying to think, is there a way to actually get away with never telling the chick what it is?
No.
Well, I've been working there 23 years. I don't want to get fired either,
I got to tell you something. There's a way to do that, but unfortunately we're going to put a bag on their head when they come out.
Is there a way to say...
Yeah.
It's for a chick whose face is even hotter than her body somehow. And
what about saying, look, there's a beauty pageant.
Yeah.
It's for chicks who have really good bodies, and you know what? You don't have to be that good looking. Wait, you said it just right just now.
Well, like your face is even better looking than your body.
So your body is better looking than your face.
Right. You have you have such an amazing body that it's actually better than your pretty face.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's almost like the hottest body contest.
That's what you could say. It's the hottest body contest.
Right.
And we're going to judge your body before we look at your face.
Right, exactly.
And that's why you have to wear the badge.
It's just It's just your body. It's just your body.
But what happens when we start judging the faces?
Hey, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Couldn't you say to this girl, listen, it's a hot body contest, and you've got an amazing body, and it's for girls they judge your body first without even seeing your face.
Right. It's for shallow guys.
Let me work on that. I talked to another guy at work. He goes, I'm not going to tell her. I go, well, one of us has to tell her for this contest.
Say it's for really hot bodies.
Right.
But, they don't even evaluate your face until after.
Right.
All right.
Well, I'll try that. I hope I have enough. When does the contest go up at?
We're going to be doing that between April 22nd and the 24th in Vegas. And we're going to fly the women down to Vegas, and one of them we're going to hand $25,000.
Yeah, they'll get a free trip out of it.
Hopefully this week I'll pull it together and try to
remember,
muster up enough courage.
hot body contest.
Artie had it right. That's a really good way of explaining it.
Yeah.
You know, where your body is even hotter than your face.
Yeah.
Right, it's for shallow guys. You know, like your body's so hot, they don't want to see your face.
Right.
You know?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Hey, George, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Did you think about how you were going to tell my girlfriend or my friend?
Sure, now I got the answer, but where is she?
Well, she's not here right now, but I was thinking you were going to tell me first, and then I don't know if I was going to tell her or you were going to tell her.
I know how to do it now. Artie just gave me the key.
What's the key?
Put her on the phone.
Well, see, I want to know before you tell her, because if you guys make
Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to say. You ready? Listen to this. This is brilliant. This is Artie's idea. I can't take credit. We're going to say, we're having a beauty pageant for $25,000. And this is for girls whose bodies are even hotter than their pretty face. And in fact, we're going to judge your body first. So we're going to hide your face. We're going to judge your body, and then we're going to look at your face. In the event of, whatever.
No, we will look at the face.
Yeah, we'll look at the face.
And then the girl who wins will be the girl who has the hottest body.
Right.
Compared to her face.
Right. That didn't sound bad.
Butterface.
Concentrate on the good thing, which is the body.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just going up to Las Vegas, because it's April 18th is my birthday, and I was just taking her up there for my birthday and just surprising her up there.
I don't know.
But we gotta at least enter her in the contest, because we only have like 10 slots.
Okay, well, you can answer her. I'll give you all that information.
Yeah, but we got to make sure you're going to show up, and we got to know things.
Yeah, no, we got to make sure she's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, that's no problem.
All right, Steve, you're on the air. He's not getting my point.
Got to talk to her.
Howard.
Hey.
You know, you're talking about how it's impossible to try and tell a girl, enter this contest because her face is disgusting and she's got a great body.
Right.
Well, I know this girl. Her name is Beth, and I'm not kidding around. I'm serious. So I figured the only...
we already had this joke.
No, it's not a joke. I'm telling you.
We already heard about my girlfriend.
I'm telling you, it's not. Her name's Beth, and I said to her that Howard's having a contest for $25,000, and he's having a contest with girls who are named Beth. So she said, cool, because she's got a great body. One of my friends told her that it's not a contest about a girl named Beth to win $25,000 with a great body. It's a girl with a great body and a gross face. Now she won't talk to me. Found out, told my parents, the whole thing. Now she's all pissed off.
You're for real? I thought we were going with a joke here.
No, for real. No, for my whole
Because
life.
Artie came up with the right way to do it. He says, just say, they're having a beauty pageant for girls who have incredible bodies, even better than their pretty face.
I banged her before. You know what they call her? Grandma.
Really?
That's her nickname, Grandma. She doesn't know it. You look at her from behind, she looks unbelievable. She turns around and a herd of wild buffalo.
She would take the $25,000 in 2 seconds.
in a second.
So now she's not even talking to you?
She's not talking to me. She's got that hook. She's got a hook nose. Her teeth are a little off color.
Oh.
She'd win.
And the only reason why I slept with her is because she's got unbelievable butt, great legs.
Can I tell you something? I would sleep with a girl with a great body and a bad face.
Oh, sure.
Why not?
Yeah, but what happens when you wake up in the morning? I did it 3 times, and it's brutal.
Well, let me tell you, 3 times is probably the limit.
That was the limit for me.
You poke your eyes.
You poke your eyes
At
out.
breakfast, you make her stand on her head.
I think that...
How old a broad? How old a
maybe
broad?
now that she's pissed at me, maybe I can, maybe I can wheel her into it now to come down to Vegas.
Hey, how old a broad you got there?
She's 32.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds like a winner.
$25,000.
$25,000. Tell her to put her pride aside. Tell her we're judging for the greatest body.
Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, I think maybe it's possible that I can get her,
All right, get to work on her, Wait, here's a guy who says he has another way to tell a woman.
Hey, I have a way too.
You have a way too?
Yeah.
Oh, look, everyone's putting...
You guys are working overtime.
All right, what's a good way?
This is the best way.
All right.
If your girlfriend's a butterface,
right,
you say, listen, sweetheart, I think you're beautiful. You know that.
Right.
But those guys at the Stern Show, they evaluate. Those guys are idiots.
Right.
So, they might think you're ugly or something, but either way, we make $25,000. I think you're beautiful.
Yeah, but she's got to be...
Are you putting on an accent?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
No, but what
That's how you talk to your girl?
Yeah.
Hello there, beautiful.
I don't know why I did that.
Hey,
look, Pally, I know you're a butterface.
No, because then you could just tell the girl that they're beautiful, but that Ralph is a judge. He's an idiot. He might just think you're not good looking.
I don't know. I don't know what you're
Still
saying.
sounds to me like you're telling her most people think you're ugly.
Well, you know what? I saw a girl over the weekend, Robin, would win this contest. She had a great body, blonde hair, though, and God.
You're like, yeah, you know me, honey.
But I wanted to tell her, like...
Why don't you say to her, hey, I don't know how you do it.
Howard, there's going to be a lot of people at this, at the Hard Rock. I mean, she's going to get abused.
She's not going to get abused. What's going to happen is it's like a beauty pageant. She walks out with a bag on her head.
Yeah, they won't see her for very
Because
long.
we want to evaluate her pretty body without being influenced by her face. That's how you tell her hot body. And then we give that an evaluation, and then when she takes off her mask...
And the whole entire hotel starts laughing at the face.
Yeah, that'll be a little rough. That's going to be rough.
That'll be rough.
But if a woman was smart, she'd put aside her pride and take the 25 G's.
What if we change the name to the Howard Stern Hot Body Wink Wink contest?
Wait a second. Here's how you do it. You know what you do? You tell her, listen, they're having so much trouble getting women for this. You're pretty, but since no women are entering, if you just enter, you'll win the $25,000.
That's good, too.
That might be a shot. I mean, I'm halfway home, you know?
Say to her, listen, you're good looking, but the fact of the matter is, I don't think they can get any women, so they got to give somebody the $25,000 prize.
I don't know if that's going to work. Because you're telling her she's less good-looking than the other good-looking girls.
No, say, I don't even think there's another entrant, so you'll be the only one.
Oh, but she'll see that there's other
all right, so she gets down there, and there's 9 other women. Then you go to her, your odds are great.
Howard, I got a good idea.
Tell them it's 10 good-looking women because they couldn't find any ugly ones.
It's only kind of if you lose, you win.
Right.
But if you when you take the bag off her head, then you say, you're so ugly, I'm going to have to pay the taxes on this one. You get 25 clear.
Well, look, I don't know. I'm just saying, I think there are ways...
I think you're dancing around fire, and you're going to get burned.
You got to be honest.
Yeah.
So if she's the only one that enters, does she still has to go to Vegas and do the thing?
She's not going to be the only one that enters. And yes, of course, Vegas is where we're going to reveal Miss Butterface.
See, my girlfriend was saying, hey, any woman who enters will win because you're not going to get any women to do it.
But I don't think that's the case.
No, there'll be somebody. But I heard, is it the same day as the drinking show?
Oh.
I hope so.
Because if it is,
I might need a drink.
I'm going to be brutally honest.
Okay, Mo, what do you want to say? Go ahead.
Hi, I'm actually a woman, and I have the perfect way to do this.
All right, good, because I got the other guy on the phone. Go ahead.
All right, what I think we should do is actually just ask the girl. If they're up for this, it's good for it. Just say, what do you think? I think you're beautiful. John and I were having an argument. What do you think, better face or better body? If she says the face, skip her completely because you're really going to lose out.
Right.
If she says body, work with it.
That's not bad. Say, we're having a... what you said is not bad.
Okay, yeah.
Because at least you're not lying, because when she gets there and sees all these other hags lined up, she's going to know. And you put a bag on someone's face, I'm sorry, you're just really setting yourself up. You got to work with these people when you come home. And if they lose, you're really up the creek,
Jeez, I tell you, and this... She's
if they win. No, when they win, they're up the creek.
The one woman who can
okay, that's a good point.
The one woman who can put aside her pride and say, and be honest, she's going to get $25,000.
I think so, and I think if you just eke that in there by asking about, hey, we had an argument, we think you're hot, what do you think, you got better body or better face, and then just work from there, I really think you could do it. As a woman, I would not take offense to that.
You're right, because
Are there any women out there who are on the fence wondering if they're butterfaces? Please give us a call.
Yeah, but this woman, Mo, is right. She's saying, listen, hey, all the guys we're trying to decide if your face is better than your body, or do you think your body is better than your face? And if she goes, well, hey, I think my body's better than my face, you go, yeah, they're having a contest on the Howard Stern Show for people who think their bodies are better than their face.
That's a great idea.
That's
$25,000? I mean, come on.
People who think their bodies are better than their faces.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
And then it's like...
you have willing participants.
Yeah, she's right. That's the way to do it.
That is the best way.
So, even if it's some girlfriend of yours, you're laying in bed, you go, you know what, honey? God, you're so beautiful. Having an argument. They're doing this thing on the Stern Show. What do you think is better on you, your face or your body? She'll go, well, I think my body's better than my face. Really? Because you know what?
You should enter this
contest.
I really think everybody knows at least one person that would do that.
Fantastic, Mo. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad I could be of help.
All right.
What if the chick goes, what do you think?
You want to know her opinion.
I hung up on Steve. I'm sorry. But, Steve, that's a good way to do it. And I'll even do that.
Because you can just keep saying you think she's beautiful. But what do you think? Is your face better than your body or body better than your face?
Love that. See? Everything is the way.
You're off the hook, and she's on.
That's how you spin it.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. We're going to be back right after these words. Yeah. When's the snow supposed to start?
Around 9 or 10, but definitely by 12.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I said to my daughter last night, you probably won't have school tomorrow if it snows. She was like, well, then you don't have to go to work. I go, no, you don't understand. I have to go to work. She goes, well, why do you have to go to work? I said, well, I don't know. I just have to.
Everybody has to
I
go
get
to work.
paid.
School you get out of.
Yeah. I don't think my kids even know I work for a living or pay for anything for them. It drives me crazy.
How could they not?
I don't know. Because when you're divorced, it's like, you get money from mom.
There was a time before, and they knew mom wasn't doing anything.
I don't know if they have the concept down.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You told me they were smart.
They are smart. My kids are brilliant.
Then they would know.
Oh. All right. Rosie O'Donnell suing the National Enquirer for writing that she and her girlfriend were splitting up.
Right. There was a big article this weekend, headline, that the girlfriend had walked out on Rosie and taken the baby.
You got a big picture of Rosie and her girlfriend. They're both wearing man-type suits.
Oh, dear.
And they both have men's haircuts now.
Oh, you're kidding?
No. They both look manly. I mean, she's,
Rosie
blonde.
butched her up.
Yeah. They look kind of like a lesbian version of Hall & Oates. If you want to know the truth. The dark hair, the blonde hair.
Right.
Weird.
They kind of look like Ralph Cramden and Ed Norton.
It was a funny story. If you read that story, they say that Rosie, just goes off on these tantrums about any little thing.
Right.
And when she starts to scream, Kelly just cowers in a corner. So, yeah, giving up that TV show was a good idea.
Yeah, maybe that'll put her back to work. All right, what do we got here?
So there was some sort of celebrity autograph signing. That's all it was. You could go see celebrities of yesteryear and go get their autographs.
Oh, really?
Well, it was mostly like Alan Young, who was the guy from Mr. Ed.
Again?
Mackenzie Phillips, and...
Did we get Mr. Ed again? I mean, Alan Young?
Yeah, not as good as the last time. I think he's on the lookout now, where he never used to be.
Because he yelled at us the last time.
He's so funny.
So who was up first?
Lorenzo Lamas.
Lorenzo. Oh, great. Mr. Are You Hot?
Yeah.
Let me get... Did we ask him if he invented the laser pointer?
Oh, yeah. We talk about everything.
Oh, let's say
he names names.
Oh, good. Let's hear this.
Oh.
Let's hear this. What is that on, CD2?
Yeah.
Lorenzo, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
The most original man in show business, Lorenzo Lamas, lifted Ralph's material. Heinziger and Mike Fleiss came up with it.
Yeah, aren't they brilliant?
Of course, we've had it on the E! Show for 10 years.
But it's a show that Scott worked on.
Scott's been my executive producer for 10 years. Scott came up with it. Way to go, Scott. You finally came up with an original idea. He said he had to go out to Hollywood to find himself.
Right, he said he had ideas.
Never once did he present an idea to me.
Well, they were yours.
He had ideas. I'm suing, among other people, Telepictures, which is a name for some dudes who want to hide behind a corporate name. They don't want you to know their names, but one of the things I found out they're up to, I don't have confirmation exactly, but I'm pretty close. They're telling all the advertisers of the Caroline Ray Show that the show's going to go on, but quite frankly, it's being canceled. So I might as well expose them for that, too.
All right.
So the sponsors there know. I wonder even if Jackie said to him, hey, isn't this kind of weird? You're taking Howard's... I guess
No, he didn't. Of course he didn't.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hollywood.
It's Jackie.
All morality goes out the window.
Are you ever going to have Jackie on the air? You got it now. It's a must.
I have never kept him off the air. He took himself off the air.
In fact, we actually offered him to come on once, and he passed.
He passed.
He's probably on his way out to do this show.
So sad. What a loser.
Thanks.
Not you.
No, I know. I know what you meant. I was just saying thanks for the call. All right, who do we got next?
David Carradine.
Kung Fu.
Yeah.
I bet you half the people don't even know who David Carradine is.
Is that even in reruns anywhere?
Kung Fu.
I was explaining to somebody that David and his brothers were like sort of the Baldwin brothers of the 70s in a way, right?
Yep.
They were pretty famous, three of them.
David Carradine was this guy Kung Fu on TV. It was a great show. What's he do now? Go to autograph signings?
He's still trying to play that character.
Tomorrow, Lisa Marie Presley's coming by. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, cool.
You know what?
Yeah.
I have to say, I taped that primetime interview with
Barbara
Diane
Walton.
Sawyer.
Oh, yeah?
She has to be the worst celebrity interviewer ever.
Diane Sawyer.
Yes. Nobody ever answers her questions. She never notices that they haven't answered her question, and she goes on.
I guess they make a list of questions for her, and she just reads them.
And she doesn't care what you say.
Well, Lisa Marie Presley, you will not be frustrated tomorrow. She'll be here.
Because the woman didn't answer one question.
I got a million questions for her.
How much do you think she's worth?
Oh,
I mean, really?
hundreds of millions of dollars.
Is she? Did they got it all together?
I don't know. I mean, I would guess $100 million at least.
Well, they say that $37 million last year that stupid Graceland took in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
she gets all of that, not
She's the full
heir.
head of that company. It's all hers.
And how many albums do you think Elvis sells a year? It's still a ton, right?
Yeah.
Right.
She's got to have a ton of money.
Boy, that's wild.
See, Elvis did it right. His kid gets it all.
And then think of the licensing, the coins, the statues,
everything.
the towels,
it
all
all
that
goes
junk.
through her.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Phone Booth was the #1 movie where some dude's in a phone booth, which makes no sense because everyone uses cell phones.
But there's cell phones all over the movie. That's the funny thing. He just stops in a phone. I guess it's the novelty.
They're going to make a movie about churning butter next week?
Not that anybody does that.
I think the Vin Diesel movie did bad.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
I mean, because how many bad movies can he put out before people go, I'm really not interested?
Get the drift. It's going to be bad.
A Man Apart, is that his movie? Or
Yeah, Man Apart.
So what was it? Number what?
3.
How much did it make?
11.2.
Ooh.
Wasn't
Not a good showing.
#1 was Phone Booth with 15.
Maybe it's over.
What a Girl Wants had 12.1.
Was that number 2?
Yeah. Head of State, the Chris Rock movie.
Quickly dropping down to what?
No, number 4.
And what did it make this weekend?
8.8.
That's not good.
Yeah. Well, they lost about 50% of the business. No,
Well, his opening was only 11 something.
No, 14.
14?
Yeah.
No, then it is almost.
Sure, see, people do want to see Chris Rock in a movie. To me,
absolutely. People love Chris Rock.
it's just they don't. The movie doesn't hit it. Gilbert Gottfried is considered our country's #1 Toastmaster General, and also
Me and Georgie Jessel.
That's right. You are considered the top comic in the country right now. You, I think, Chris Rock, and who else? Not many others.
Tom Dreesen.
Who is bigger than Gilbert right now with his cartoons and his Affleck the Duck?
Has he been replaced in Affleck?
Not yet. Don't give him any ideas.
I heard they took away the Duck.
Yeah, something. Didn't they do a different commercial?
No, they took away the Dell guy.
Yeah, they took him away in a straitjacket.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you, Chris Rock, and Wee Man, I think, are the 3 top guys in the industry right
and
now.
Norm Crosby.
Right. Actually, Gilbert, his career is hotter than ever.
Really?
Right. Well, he was for years on Hollywood Squares with Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
Have they invited you back now?
Surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, you're going to be back on there.
Yeah.
Well, you're pistol hot.
Yeah.
And you, really, to be asked back into a whole nother season of Hollywood Squares.
With a new production.
With a new production.
You can only be on Hollywood's A-list.
I mean, to be carried over from one Hollywood Squares to the other is rarely done.
Yeah, Liam Neeson canceled at the last second. So
Do you ever do Pyramid with Donny Osmond?
That'll be next.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you done that?
No.
No.
Do you get called for other game shows, or they just leave you to Hollywood Square?
I guess they leave me to that.
Yeah. I can't believe someone else hasn't called you.
Oh, and
Gilbert's like Wally Cox. He's exclusive to Hollywood Square.
Did you not get called for I'm a celebrity, get me out of here?
No, but they called me for that one that Corey Feldman did.
Oh,
The House.
Yes. It's a real life?
I'm surprised you didn't jump at that. You jump at everything.
Yes.
I mean, for you to turn down something is very peculiar.
So I'd be the one in Corey Feldman's place going, they sold it like really cheap. They made it look, they cheapened the whole thing.
Do they offer you money to be on that? Or the charitable donation?
No. That was got to be a salary.
Yeah, they have to be.
Why did you turn that down? Seriously, it's a chance for you to eat for free and be on a show.
Nice house.
Yeah.
Live with a playmate.
Right. Why would you not do it?
I don't know. I think that was too embarrassing even for me.
Even for you.
Yes.
So there are things you do turn down.
Yes.
I mean, you're here to say that you don't take every single thing offered you.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Almost
All right.
everything.
So you have a plan for your career.
Oh, yes.
What is that plan?
Would it be fair to say you have a plan?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's a master
Yes.
plan.
Is there someone masterminding your career? Seriously, is there an agent or a manager?
No, just kind of like stuff comes along and
you
say
decide.
yes or no. Yeah.
But you don't have an agent?
I have an agent.
Oh, you do? Someone represents you?
Yes.
Yeah. That's their job, representing Gilbert Gottfried.
They're quite proud of themselves.
And how often do you speak to this person? You speak to them once a week or every day? Is there a constant sort of dialogue about where you're going in the business?
I would think it would take more than one person to handle Gilbert.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I mean, what is the setup?
We meet in a big boardroom.
No, I mean, how often do you communicate?
Discuss.
How often do you communicate with your agent? Some people don't like to communicate with their agent.
My agents don't like to communicate with me, it seems.
Do they talk to you once a day?
No.
More than...
If something's going on, they'll talk to me. If not...
Right.
They wouldn't just call.
So, like, here, for example, you're playing this Friday and Saturday night at the Grove Theater in Orange County, California. You're going to be out in California.
I'm so excited.
Who arranges for your airfare?
Yay!
Who arranges for your travel plans? Do you have a secretary that handles that?
Well, this is being the travel was already like put together.
The travel all done. And so your agent calls you up and says, I have a terrific gig for you. You're going to be in a theater in California.
No, my agent was calling me for a few months going, this is a Stuttering John thing, so I don't know.
Oh, is this about Stuttering John? Is this about Stuttering John? He called you up?
He goes, so I really don't trust this thing. I'll wait till we get more papers in the check.
All right. So you're going to be working with Stuttering John.
Yes.
All right. Ticketmaster.com is where we'd get more information.
So it sounds big.
Right. And you'll come out and do what? 20 minutes?
Will you give him your A stuff?
I haven't so far.
But sometimes things go horribly wrong. Is that correct on stage? Sometimes you perform and things do not go well?
Oh, yes.
Are there examples of that?
Yes. I think you must have.
I do. All right,
I didn't see this one coming from a mile
Someone said,
away.
this is funny. This is funny. They said, read this when Gilbert's on the air. I guess it's some sort of review.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Comedian Gilbert Gottfried's ship was sinking Wednesday night. in the second of two shows at the 99 WMYX Comedy Pavilion with Miller Lite. Do you remember this show?
I don't. When was this? Wait. Was this in Milwaukee?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I guess. Dressed in a loud blue shirt and wiping sweat from his brow every 10 seconds, he labored over a series of painfully unfunny routines involving classic horror film stars in incongruous situations. Like Bela Lugosi doing Who's on First. Unsurprisingly, the routines were met with several boos. Now, I've seen you do that routine. It is, to me, the funniest routine I've ever seen you do.
It's brilliant.
But I imagine in certain parts of the country, you could get booed.
Yes.
What do you do?
Because they get offended,
What do you do on stage when you're laying out your most brilliant material?
In Milwaukee, they feel quite strongly about Lugosi. If
Was
you're
he
doing
born there?
something that could be mocking fun at him.
When you do your Bela Lugosi, everyone laughs.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Lugosi spoke with a thick Milwaukee accent.
Oh, yes.
Maybe it's a very young crowd and they don't even know who Bela Lugosi is.
I was doing much more obscure people than Lugosi.
But why not play old age homes where your audience will know Bela Lugosi?
Yes.
I mean, why go after the young people at this point?
I was doing jokes about Pugsley from the Addams Family.
So sometimes you'll be performing, and I guess if you get a young crowd, they might not understand Bela Lugosi.
Yeah.
But it's still funny.
Yeah, and the funny thing there is that this is the Summerfest, and they're saying he was dabbing sweat.
Yeah.
Right, it
was very hot out.
That wasn't flop sweat. That was real sweat.
Yes.
Right. So you want to say to our audience that was not flop sweat. That was regular sweat.
But later on, doesn't he say in the article, I remember this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
He said he resorted to doing homophobic.
Well, isn't it true when you start to bomb, you start to yell at the audience and blurt out homophobic and sexist comments?
The minute a joke doesn't work, I scream out faggot at the audience.
But you have such a good attitude about this. Look at you laughing at yourself. I mean, Rome is burning, and yet you're laughing about it.
The minute a joke doesn't kill, I go, you bunch of faggots!
Don't you know Bela Lugosi?
Yeah.
Don't any of you watch TV?
Dracula, you stinking faggot!
Would you ever?
You never saw Son of Frankenstein? You bunch of homos!
Would you ever consider updating your act? Maybe doing some new impressions.
No, he'd rather call people homos and faggots than they
Maybe do it, modernize it to Christopher Lee.
If you faggots don't know who Arthur Gottfried is, I'm leaving.
So it's because I remember it's a famous story now when you opened up for the Go-Go's and it was young girls and they told you don't curse.
They said there's going to be little kids and their parents in the audience, little girls and their parents, so don't do any dirty materials.
And you came out on stage and you started screaming the C word for a woman's private parts, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, for the first 3 minutes I didn't.
Right, and then you got angry.
As soon as they didn't get it.
And then I called the little girls a bunch of little tykes.
And they pulled you off the stage, right?
Yes.
And so why is it that, is this a hard career for you? I mean, the fact that people boo you and... When you read these kind of comments, does it make you think maybe I don't have it anymore, or do you just go on, you barrel through life and say, you know what, screw everyone else?
Does it ever make you think you ought to give up?
Right.
Pretty much screw everyone else.
Right. You feel you're a genius, and,
yes.
and who cares who knows it? Do you think you're a genius? Do you think you're a comedic genius?
Oh, yes. And most of it goes into my film work.
Okay, I see. Well, Gilbert, you've proven once again that it's not easy being Gilbert. But look at you. You continue to prosper. Now, Gary was telling me he was watching Nickelodeon the other day. At least 3 cartoons had the voice of Gilbert Gottfried. So cartoons have turned out to be a very big part of your career.
Very lucrative.
Very lucrative.
Yes.
Yeah. So you get a lot of calls for these cartoons?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and you only do one voice in the cartoon. It's Gilbert.
But his cartoons are very rarely people. He's always some kind of an animal.
I'm always a bird.
Rodent. A bird. Why a bird?
I don't know. I cornered the market.
Yeah. Gilbert's always a homophobic parrot.
Yes. Watch out, Aladdin. It's a faggot.
What is it?
Here's what I saw Gilbert on in 2 days. He was a bird.
Right.
And then he was a dentist and the dentist's son, and then he was a different bird in a different show altogether.
I was walking past my television yesterday, and I heard Gilbert's voice come out. I look up, it's some animated thing, and there's a bird walking with a group of people.
Hey, Aladdin, what's with that outfit? What are you, a faggot?
So you are on fire.
Rub this, you faggot.
So you're on fire with your voice and all of your routines.
Yes.
And despite the review I just read, other than that, everything is fine.
You're going to go on.
Besides that and a few others.
So Abbott...
Well, if the voiceover thing is so lucrative, though, which I imagine it is, does Gilbert really need to be there in the club?
Yes, he does. Trust me. Gilbert's not going to leave a penny unturned. So you're telling me that you go on stage and you do a routine that Abbott and Costello made famous.
Oh, yes.
And Abbott and Costello, I believe, worked 200 years ago. But you do it in the voice of Bela Lugosi,
more or less,
who was popular like 100 years ago.
300 years ago. He's even before Abbott and Costello.
Hey, Gilbert, are you a lazy comic? Like you came up with one act and you refused to change it?
Do you imagine everybody is staying up late nights like you, watching old movies?
Yeah. Do you anticipate everyone being 55 years old?
I do write new fag jokes.
You do write? Do you write new jokes? You do.
Yes.
You try to write new jokes.
And new jokes with the C word.
Are there any voices and things that you do of new people? Current?
Might still be alive?
All right. Obviously not.
I'm working on a Fred McMurray.
But when you read, you were familiar with this review. Do you read your bad reviews? Or there are too many?
If I don't, other people call me up and read them.
Do they?
I mean, or I go on this show and...
Do you laugh at that? I mean, you're laughing now, but are you crying on the inside?
Yes.
I always think of you, whenever I get down, and whenever someone writes something negative about me, I think of you who you laugh at it.
Yes.
It's like you have no ego left.
I thought you were going to say, well, at least I'm not
no
Gilbert.
Ego left.
Do you at least do new jokes like when William Bendix was on Life of Riley? Instead of Gleason?
No, but I mean, you look how you're laughing. And I mean, really, this is a horrible review. It
Do you
shocks
think
me.
Gilbert, deep inside, feels pain?
Do you feel any pain, or are you a moron?
I don't think he cares.
Yes. No, seriously.
I think that's it.
Right. So do you have such a low self-esteem that no matter what anyone says...
It doesn't matter.
Right, when you were a kid in high school, I imagine you were picked on constantly.
Yes.
I mean, so you would laugh and just take it, right? I mean, you couldn't fight back.
No, I was really quite good with my fist.
Much like myself. You had to just laugh. All right, so we understand that the review is like the bully in the schoolyard, and you just laugh at it. All right. That's very sad.
Wow, you've never cracked Gilbert up this much.
Gilbert, and I imagine there's a lot of pain in your life. I've even seen you in your private life, and it's horrible.
Yes.
Do you ever consider maybe going to a therapist and getting help, or would you never spend the money on something like that?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
You just don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Gonna wait till I commit a crime and then the state pays for it.
All right. Have you ever considered suicide?
That's an option.
Yeah. Did you ever put a gun in your mouth and see if you could pull the trigger? No.
Now, if you were gonna shoot yourself,
right?
Would you do it? How would you do it?
I wouldn't do it. I'd be afraid. But I would put the gun in my mouth and pull the trigger.
Really?
Yeah.
See, now whenever I think of people shooting themselves, I always think like I'd be scared to do it through the roof of my mouth.
Right.
Like somehow that's more painful than through your skull.
You would just put the gun to your head.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know a good way to do it, but oftentimes the people who put the gun in the mouth, they don't take into account that the gun is going to jerk. And they usually wind up living and blowing off the front of their face.
That would
Oh, boy.
And you think life sucked before.
Now I got to hang myself.
I see Gilbert taking one of those plastic bags and putting a bandage around his neck and suffocating himself. That's what like you find him naked with a bag over his head. The funny man was found dead at 3 a.m. this morning with a bag over his head.
Gilbert is so worried, though, about what they're going to say about him in the paper. Do you really think he's going to do that?
No, Gilbert, rather than call an ambulance when he had his appendix attack, he just said, I'm going to stay here because I don't want them to write it up in the paper. Meanwhile, nobody even knew he was
He almost died rather than call an ambulance.
No, I know Gilbert pretty well. He's pretty cheap. He'd jump out of a building. No cost there.
A gun is too expensive. I think you'd find it with a slingshot in his mouth.
Gilbert Gottfried, this Friday and Saturday night, all of California is talking about this. He'll be at the Grove Theater in Orange County, California. If you're lucky, he'll do his Bela Lugosi.
Yes.
And it's half price for faggots.
And who's on first is going to be featured.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Everyone loves that.
He'll be doing a Rich Brothers routine.
So let me take a break. Let me announce that.
I can guarantee you there will be some Groucho.
Right. Yeah. There'll be Groucho. Hello. Groucho's going to be doing Who's on First as well. Each impersonation will do a bit of Who's on First.
Yes.
Yeah. Sounds good. Will you do Groucho at your appearance?
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. Good. You know, I remember years ago when Gilbert first did his Bela Lugosi routine on the Steve Allen Show.
You have a kinescope of it.
I do. It's wonderful. You do Seinfeld, I understand. Is that true? Do you put that in your act?
You know, that was the one other voice I did in a cartoon.
Oh, you did?
They had that cartoon Clerks, and they wanted it to be that Jerry Seinfeld comes into the store.
Yeah.
And they asked him to do it, and he said no.
So they hired you?
Yeah.
And you do it so well?
Yeah.
Let me hear what you do. Pretend you're in the movie Clerks. Go ahead. Let me hear it. Do it. Do it now.
I like that segue that leads into the bit.
So you do this, right?
No, you're supposed to go, hey, you know, I was reading somewhere.
Yeah, you do it like that.
Yeah.
All right, forget it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Do Jerry Seinfeld doing Bela Lugosi.
Listen to them, the children of the night.
See, that's perfect. He's very good.
Music they make.
See, to me, you're very talented.
Yes.
I don't understand these reviews.
Is that Dracula?
Yeah. That's Jerry Seinfeld music.
Oh. Sounded like a Bob Dylan.
All right. Listen to me.
Yes.
Everyone calm down.
Oh, okay.
You've been so funny, we have to stop.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I love Gilbert Gottfried. Everybody does. He's misunderstood. Most of the time.
Yes.
And he will be at the Grove Theater in Orange County, California.
Yeah.
Ticketmaster.com. Gilbert, I'm going to give you a chance to relax now.
Yes.
And Robin, please.
He's very nervously gulping water. I hope he's all right.
It's free. He loves the bottle of water here. The only thing we give the guests is bottled water, and Gilbert drinks more of it than
I'm going to
anyone.
make sure.
He's going to get paid one way or
Whether
another.
I'm thirsty or not,
You know,
I'm having 20 bottles of it.
He's sweating. The homophobic rage is right around the corner.
Yes.
If I can make him nervous enough, we'll just go into a homophobic rage. Gilbert, when we come back, you'll have your chance to shine.
Oh, okay.
All right, Robin will do the news.
And you can just chime in the way you do.
The way you usually do.
Yes.
All right. And after the break, I will do my Arnold Horshack impression. But first, these words.
They say that Bill Maher was invited to some party for up-and-coming people in Hollywood. And the guy who throws the party, I guess he was just like, Bill's a friend of mine. I'll just invite him. Well, Bill shows up with an entourage of 10 people, including Kato Kalin.
Nice.
And he's shocked that there's no VIP seating for him and his friends.
For Bill Maher?
Yeah. So the guy is like, look, Bill, why don't you just calm down? Well, Bill left in a huff, because he shouldn't be treated.
Well, of course not. He's Bill Maher. And, all of America knows him.
And he's got Kato Kalin with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's alone.
Yeah, he should part.
He's got a big star with him. We were talking about that TV show Bill Maher does. Gilbert and I were talking about it. And Janine Garofalo comes on and she protests the war. And
Right, they have a little love fest going.
I mean, what happened to being funny? And Gilbert did some show where Janine Garofalo canceled because of the war. But what is that? What is that? Why did she have Carnegie Hall? She canceled.
She couldn't do because of the war?
Yeah.
So did you end up doing the show by yourself, or?
Oh, no, it was like a bunch of comics. It was like, I think, Caroline's 20th anniversary, so they were having it there.
So she wouldn't do it because of the war?
Yeah.
But what does she have to, what statement does that make?
Well, the war is going to end a lot earlier now.
Oh, suppose he could laugh or
Good
something?
point.
Saddam Hussein said he's turning himself in. Because,
but I mean, what does that say? In other words, it's like, well, because the war is on, I can't perform?
I'm
or
sure
I'm going to punish America?
She can't be funny. It's not appropriate now to be funny.
See, I'm not being funny either.
Yeah.
Because of the
I
war.
appreciate that.
Yes.
Wow.
She's been protesting her whole career then.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was her excuse 5 years ago?
She was predicting the war.
Oh, there you go.
She was still upset about Korea.
I don't know. I kind of think she's funny sometimes, but with this whole new, I'm a political dude and I'm going to scream about the war. All right, so you got an opinion, but, I mean, you can't go on and be funny somewhere? What is, who is she, the president?
It's like if you're a plumber and you're saying, well, I can't repair any pipes now while this war is on.
Yeah.
Everybody's turning into, what was that black dude that got all political?
Oh,
Dick Gregory.
Yeah.
Remember him? He was so funny.
He was a very funny man, yeah.
He was like the funniest guy around. Now you see me and shut up with politics.
It's politics and why you should just eat turnips.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. You shouldn't eat at all. He's a breatharian.
Oh, jeez.
I wish Gilbert was. He eats everything.
Anything.
Right.
I remember the Dixie Chicks had one video that no one was showing, and then they made a big deal about it, saying, well, this is because it had to do with domestic violence, and they're afraid to show it.
Well, it has to do with the fact that you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah. You suck, you faggots. You female faggots.
You Dixie Dykes. Hey, Dixie Dykes.
Gilbert, you're very, very homophobic today.
Yes.
Marty McGuire told reporters in Sydney, Australia, we've gotten a lot of hate mail, a lot of threatening mail. We've had to have our security beefed up when we go back to the States. It puts my well-being in jeopardy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So they're still crying now that they shot off their big mouths.
Yeah. Learn Dixie Chicks, huh?
What are you going to get your big mouth anymore?
Don't shoot off your mouth at the concert.
What are you, some kind of slag lover?
Yeah. Come on, go to bed with all the slags?
Yeah.
Even worse, if you're going to put down the president, it's one thing in this country. Don't do it in another country.
Yeah, don't
That's
go.
right,
Yeah.
Gilbert.
Don't go
That's
to,
right.
Look at you,
Bunch
Rush
of
Limbaugh.
Big
That's
dykes.
right.
Bunch of big fat dykes.
Look in here, you big fat dyke.
I don't care if they're women, they're faggots. They're country.
Would you explain to people that you're really not anti-gay?
It's just a bit.
You're getting the wrong impression.
It's just a bit.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
he's just trying to be funny. Even
He's
though there's
saying...
a war on.
No, I'm having anal sex as we speak.
Right. Thank you.
You're certainly not homophobic.
I just want people to know that.
All right. Also in the news, Now, this is interesting. The actor who's in all those movies with Kevin Smith, he signed on to do an HBO reality show where they can follow him around because he's a heroin addict.
Yes. That's how you get a show?
That's what you have to do.
I knew I should have used drugs.
Do you not do any drugs?
No, not for years and years.
You've experimented, though?
I mean, yeah, like years ago I'd smoke grass. That was about it.
No LSD or...
No. Never did LSD.
Never. It's hard to imagine a man like yourself who's so curious about life.
Yes.
Such an explorer.
Look, you know what? He's one of those guys, he never bought pot, I'm sure.
Yeah, you borrowed it off of people.
Yeah. I love when people say, when I said, well, I used to try it, and then they go, well, what happened? Why don't you do it anymore? Like it's a big dramatic People
There was some reason, yes, that you must have stopped.
So you just drink now, is that it?
Yeah, exactly. Right. I drink.
And only when there's free alcohol.
Yeah, and I once killed a man.
And you don't own a bottle of alcohol?
I don't even drink now.
No, nothing.
You stopped drinking?
Of course, if someone gave me a free bottle of wine, I'd probably drink it. Just because.
You don't drink wine or nothing?
No, I don't even drink wine anymore.
Right.
I don't know why.
Well, because you're an old Jew.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Well, anyway, the director, Kevin Smith, is very worried that this could be an exploitative thing. Muse turned himself in and pleaded guilty this week to 6 counts of violating his probation of a 1999 heroin conviction. And his manager has now signed him up to do a show called Rock Bottom, where they will follow him around and, I guess, see if he uses drugs. So... there's a premise for a show.
What if he doesn't? What a lame show.
Oh, yeah.
Then you're stuck with the guy who's in the Kevin Smith movies.
So I don't know how that will work out for him. But, and as we said earlier, the guy who does the Girls Gone Wild videos.
Yeah, see?
And has made hundreds of millions of dollars with those videos, has been arrested. For asking
He's like
the biggest sponsor of my E-show.
Oh, yeah.
I hope he can still advertise.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if he goes to jail. Just make sure he can advertise.
Let's see your ass, honey.
I hope the guy who has the pill for make your penis longer is all right.
Yeah. If he gets arrested, the whole E-network's going to fold.
I didn't realize we had such high-flying sponsors. But anyway, the guy asked a couple of underage girls back to a hotel to flash the camera, take a shower together.
That sounds unlike him.
And play with each other, and then to play with him. Yeah. And I guess the girls complained to the police afterwards. And
play with each other,
has been arrested. And then they confiscated several vans and took over his plane, and they found cocaine. So...
yeah, do some lesbian action here, see? Yeah.
Gilbert, a lot of women have called the police after you've had sex with them. How come you never went to jail?
They call the police.
I want to report a crime.
Jeff, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Gilbert.
Yes.
Yeah, man, what's with all the homophobic stuff?
What are you, a faggot?
Yeah, I am. You want me to come down there and kick your ass?
Believe it or not, the joke started about 45 minutes ago, and Gilbert was...
just carrying it on.
And unlike myself, I milked this.
He's not really homophobic. He was talking about how he goes on stage when he bombs, and then right away people who bomb start becoming homophobes. Yeah. So that evolved into this. So I think he's not a homophobe, but he's doing a joke from 45 minutes ago.
and
you're just tuning in.
Yeah.
It's tired, Gilbert. It's tired. Get a new routine.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do dykes now.
Go ahead, Robin, please.
Online sports betting on Survivor is off.
Yes, of course, because people know the outcome.
Well, they said that they noticed that a couple of CBS employees were online, and they were winning.
Of course, why not? There are people who know the outcome of Survivor. How can you have online betting about it?
They suspect at least 2 network employees of wagering on the show and winning at least $8,000. So that, if nothing else, winning will take down some betting right away. So they've decided to close off all the betting on this season of Survivor because they feel that they've been tampered with.
I mean, Gilbert, I just want to make this a statement. Gilbert's not really a homophobe. He's more of a racist.
There you go.
Right.
So,
faggots are okay. It's those niggers I don't like.
Oh, please.
Why did you have to bring it up?
Come on, stop it. Stop it.
That's when he's really bombing.
Now you know he's bombing.
I guess the weathermen are really correct. It is beginning to snow.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Gilbert.
Oh,
this is really going to disrupt your life.
Yes.
I like when it snows. It's easier to see the black.
all that white snow, you can see all those coons.
All right. Stop.
At least
they're not faggots.
Snowing very hard.
The #1 movie at the box office this weekend was Phone Booth with Colin Farrell.
That Mick.
Irish
Gilbert.
bastard.
I know the snow, usually you love to be out and about. You're going to have to stay in your apartment, I guess.
Yes, this surprisingly.
It's going to be difficult for you.
This will cut down my social life.
Do you ever go out to dinner, or do you ever enjoy yourself in Manhattan?
No, not because, the war.
You always order in food every day?
Yeah.
He doesn't go out?
No, he orders in from the Chinese restaurant.
The same place every day?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Same thing, same cartons.
Same thing.
And then I save the cartons for furniture.
Do you clean your own apartment?
Oh, yes.
No, seriously.
You can eat off the floor.
No, do you have someone who cleans, or you don't invite anyone in?
Usually I don't even invite people anymore.
Yeah. Do you ever?
I'm like
how
a
do you
serial
clean?
killer.
How do you clean your apartment? Seriously, I'm being serious.
Do you have somebody
I
to come
kick
in?
stuff over with my foot.
No, do you have anyone? Do you have anyone who comes in and straightens up?
No. I think twice.
So what do? You vacuum and you.
I have a vacuum in my closet somewhere.
So how does it get cleaned?
Is the place a mess?
Does your
It's a
girlfriend clean it?
mess. It's a total mess.
Does your girlfriend clean your apartment?
No, I think she attempted once.
Right. God, there's probably dead animals. in there.
Yeah, they don't know what's in there.
So what do? You clean up the Chinese food cartons? And
I put them in a pile.
Right.
Yeah. I make a bookcase.
Can you imagine? Do you ever make your bed?
Yes.
It's like a prisoner of war. You see, I'm telling you.
Cleaner.
Do you ever make your bed or change the sheets?
Yes.
How do you get your laundry done?
I do my own laundry.
You do? You go to a laundromat?
No, I spit on it and...
Do you have a laundry machine in your building?
Yes.
You do.
And you go to the basement and put a quarter in?
You do. You don't have a washer dryer in your apartment?
No.
No. So you go
How
into
long have you been in that apartment, Gilbert?
Oh, a long time.
You got a crypt.
Yes.
Can you imagine what's going on in there? You open the windows at all or let the air in? What?
See, I would kill to see Gilbert's apartment because
I know one guy who did.
I've heard so many rumors about it over the year. Okay, I know he's been in the same place for like a gazillion years. I heard that he has like one of the shelves.
Lawn furniture.
No, well, one of the shelves in there is from like it's like a bakery tray that somebody was throwing away. But I don't know. And then I heard he has lawn furniture, right?
Yeah. And then I heard it's just like Chinese food cartons all over.
I gotta ask him because I dropped them off once at his place.
Yeah.
Is that like the projects? Is that like is that like rent control, Gilbert?
How was that?
Is it rent control?
Rent control?
Yeah. I mean, is it
no, but it. Rent control. Is that rent control?
Are you in a different place than you and your mom used to live in? Like it's not,
Yes,
it's not
yes.
the place you grew up.
No.
Don't mention Gilbert's mom. He gets real weird. He used to live with his mom?
He did?
Until a certain age.
Yes.
Oh.
40?
I think he still does.
Hey, Howard, I swear, it looks like one of those like organized like projects.
A Section 8 house?
Yeah, it looks like they have like their own playground and this like
Like
There's no
Brooklyn.
stores around it.
Right.
There's no. I swear to God.
Are you the only white guy in your building?
It's like menace to society.
Are you the only white guy in your building?
No. It's surprisingly one or two others.
There's also the cop that walks the hall.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
And do your neighbors, do you treat them to your Bela Lugosi impression when you do your laundry? Hello. What are you doing in the basement? No, there's like two whites in his building.
Are you using that dryer? I lost a sock. I am going to look for my sock. It was a pair of blue socks. Now one is gone. And I'll find it. If it takes millions of years, I'll find my blue sock.
All right, we got to finish up the news.
Yes, surprise, surprise, they're finding that Ben Affleck and J-Lo have no chemistry on screen.
No kidding. And if you really want to see no chemistry, rent that Madonna Swept Away. Holy mackerel.
They've already invested money in 2 movies with these two.
Holy schmoly.
2 movies that they probably have to put on the shelf because nobody will ever want to see them.
Poor Gilbert can't even get a part.
I know. The number 1 movie at the box office this weekend was Phone Booth. Here's Colin Farrell to talk about if he thinks he'll survive the fame. A1.
Can you imagine, Gilbert, if you had his looks with your dynamic personality?
It all seems very simple to me. You know, it seems really simple. It's just, you know, no man. Red carpet underneath the sole of my feet.
This kid bangs every actress. Unbelievable.
They can't wait to drop into his bed.
Yeah, he has no personality.
They're calling him this generation's Gilbert Godfrey.
Sexual dynamo. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, Vin Diesel had a movie out this week. A Man Apart came in 3rd.
Thank God it bombed. I mean, Vin Diesel's movies were actually making money at one point.
So this is what we really want to hear from Vin Diesel. He was asked what his days as a nightclub bouncer were like. A3.
My days as a bouncer were fun days. Fun days. As a New Yorker...
Well, maybe they'll be back to him soon.
Yes, he's having so much fun.
So many beautiful women at this club, and you were in a position of, you know, notoriety. You were the bouncer.
Wow. I never heard anybody quite explain it that way.
You were the bouncer.
Usually you go, you know, I was pretty miserable. I was a bouncer, and I had dreams, and you know, all I'm doing is standing at a door letting people in. Right. He's like, oh, man, I was in a position of power. I had the hottest job in the world.
I was the bouncer.
I knew a chick who told me once, I'm dating a bouncer. Anything else, Robin?
Chris Rock has a movie out. It's called Head of State.
Have you seen that one yet, Gilbert? Have you run out and...
I'm going to buy a copy. Yeah, how could it not be good?
Saying Chris Rock is running for president, could it be good?
Yeah.
It's got to be great.
That and that Queen Latifah movie.
Right.
You don't know what to watch.
It's confusing. So many good choices at the theater.
Here's Chris on returning to stand-up and what he will talk about. A5.
When I get on stage, I make $400 a week. That is my mentality. Always has.
What if he does Bela Lugosi?
And always will be. Nobody wants to hear
I'm Dracula.
My lawn.
I'm going to suck your blood.
The pool guy.
All right.
That's Black.
I am a vampire. Children of the night.
It's like kryptonite to niggas.
Children of the night. They show is nosy.
Eddie Griffin also has, Griffin has.
Yeah.
It's called Dysfunctional Family.
How'd that do at the theater?
And
3 movies. And what about that Jamie Kennedy one where he acts black?
Yeah, that's terrific.
That has to be good.
That's got to be great. Because he's a rare talent.
I haven't heard a white guy say shit in that to get a laugh lately.
Dysfunctional Family on the list.
Right.
Anyway, here's Eddie on when he realized his family was dysfunctional. B2.
You know, when you're growing up, you never think your family's dysfunctional. You just think this is us. It's only when you get out and, you know, see other people's families. Okay, maybe we are a little different. You know.
I want to see that Jamie Kennedy movie. Yeah. He plays a rap star.
Have you seen that commercial he's doing?
Horrible. Well, you know what? He's such a talent. You know he's doing candid camera now? The Jamie Kennedy experiment. He's experimenting with candid camera.
Yeah, you think he discovered something.
No. Well, he discovered how to do the Alan Funt show.
All right. Here's Kelly Preston. She's in a new movie called What I Want.
Kelly Preston.
It was number 2.